How's it going, everyone? This is Ashita13 and welcome to the first video on my extras channel. So, what you are going to be seeing in this particular video, as seen from the title, is my recap of every single capture I've caught from Various Hand Jars I Caught number 1. So basically, throughout these episodes of Various Hand Jars I Caught recap, I will be stating out my prediction first, before moving on to what I actually found. So, I feel like that'll be a good format to really know, like, what I thought was going to be there originally compared to what it actually was. So, in the meantime, let's get started. Alright, Gibsonia's lows. So, as you can tell, this has a VXA. I predicted a speed flow, and I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I did not check any other lows captures after I captured the McKnight-McCandless lows, so that's why I went with the speed flow for my prediction. You can tell there's a hum in the background of this jar, which is not ideal, but it still dries relatively well, so nothing really to complain there. Alright, so the second clip is the Allison Park Home Depot. So this was my first Home Depot I checked. I did predict an accelerator here because, I mean, nowadays I know that they're typical, obviously. But back in the day, this was the first one, so I couldn't really make a prediction. But I just went with a very popular jar, and that was the accelerator. So, there you go. From the sound, obviously, it was older. I mean, as it says for the year, 2016. I mean, come on. To me, this sounded average. I have perfect pitch, so I can easily tell that. And basically, yeah, pretty good. Targets next, McKnight-McCandless. This one this was my first target I checked, so I also couldn't really make a prediction for this, but I just assumed it would have had an accelerator, if I didn't really know. But you can tell it's lower pitch because, well, targets usually underpower their accelerators a little bit. And, yeah. I mean, it still dries relatively solid, so nothing really to complain about there. Okay, CVS now. This is also McKnight-McCandless. I could not really make a prediction for this one, because this was my first CVS, and I had absolutely no idea what it would have had. But hey, I mean, it has a speed flow, which I personally do like nowadays. Listening to that with headphones, and your dumbass covers one end of the mic with your hand, not realizing that your phone has two mics. What am I doing? You can just hear squeaking sounds in the speed flow, and oh god, sounded awful. Now for the last one. This is the Home Depot McKnight-McCandless. I did predict accelerators, because obviously, the one that you saw earlier also has an accelerator. And basically this was just an assumption. And a lot of Home Depots, and I did check a few Home Depots, yeah, the majority of them have accelerators. You can hear that first one just have, like, a very awful sounding click there. Let's play that again, shall we? Woo! That sounds lovely, doesn't it? These kind of did not really sound on average, actually. They were slightly lower. And actually, that applies with the second one here, which I'll play real quick. Play towards the end. Yeah, like, that's easily noticeable to me that it is definitely below average for sound. Like, sound pitch. Well, guys, that does it for Various Hand Jars I Caught number 1 recap. So, this is a series I wanted to start doing because I thought of doing like a little series talking about the finds that I have caught for that particular video and just going over everything that I have predicted and then the aftermath of what I found. So it's kind of like you're predicting first, and then you're talking about what you actually found. And I feel like it would be good to know how the experience was using the dryer in particular. So, yeah, with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for this video. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my main channel too. The main video for Various Androids number 1 will be in the description box below. Feel free to check it out. And with that being said, peace out, guys.